Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hope everyone's had a wonderful week thus far. Today I am going to do a drugstore look with the Makeup Revolution palette that I have here. I found this in Ulta and I was in love with it. It is kind of at a drugstore price, so it's going to be cheaper. This palette in particular was $15, but actually everything that I'm going to be using today is drugstore. So most of this stuff, with the exception of the Colourpop products I'm going to be using and the Catrice and Makeup Revolution products, most of this stuff can be found in Walmart, Target, or a drugstore at that matter. So with that, we are going to get started. Today I am going to go in with this Catrice primer. It's called Fresh It Up. It's a Aqua Fresh Hydro Primer. So when you use your primer, once again, it's to cover up your pores, but this is what I'm going to use today. It's more hydrating than matte, so I guess we're going to find out how this works. All of this stuff is brand new. This video is not sponsored also. It's kind of got this texture to it. So let's get started and see what this looks like. It feels really good on the skin. It kind of left a very funky texture on my skin actually. Not horrible or anything. Now that I got my T-zone primed, I am going to go in with the Maybeline Super Stay Full Coverage Foundation. This is $11 at Ulta. You can get it for I think $10 at Target and Walmart. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this on and we'll go from there. Okay, I don't think I grabbed the right color. So what I'm gonna do, I am going to go in with my go-to, the Physicians Formula Organic Wear. I'm gonna put another coat over top and see if that makes any sort of adjustment. All right, now that I have my foundation on, I'm kind of liking the Super Stay. I think it would have worked better if there was a different color. I'm kind of one of those in-between colors, so in that case you're better off going a little bit lighter than you are darker, just because you can brighten things up with like a bronzer or with blush or a contour kit by that means. Next thing I'm going to go in, I'm going to use the Colourpop No Filter Concealer. You can get this at Ulta for $8, so pretty inexpensive. It is a very, very full coverage concealer. I've actually really grown to use this product a lot more than any other concealer I've ever purchased, just because it is very strong and very long lasting. Next, I'm going to go in with my Coty Airspun, and I'm going to go ahead and set the face just so the concealer and foundation kind of set itself. I'm going to go ahead and kick off this bake with my big brush and get that all set in all over the face as well. All right, next I'm going to go in and use my concealer, that Colourpop concealer, to prime my lid to kind of lay down a base for the eyeshadow and let that dry. That'll help hold things on better to the skin when you're applying your eye makeup. All right, now that that's done, I'm gonna go in with the new Makeup Revolution palette that I got. These are the colors that are in that palette. It's a very bold and very fun palette. I stumbled upon this while I was looking around in Ulta the other day, and I figured why not give it a try on my channel. I've never played with this palette. This is brand new. So we're gonna go on this journey together. So bear with me. I'm gonna go ahead and create an eye look. I'm gonna start with the color Peak. So it's gonna be this champagne pink up in the left-hand corner, and we will see how well this palette does. Next, I'm going to go in with the color Perfect, which is this taupe color. Not even taupe, I'd say probably like a light brown, or maybe even kind of been dying to play with some of these colors, so I am going to go into the color Fighter, which is this teal color, and see how it holds up. Okay, I think I'm gonna go into the color. So many choices. Now let's see what some of these look. I think that's probably the one. I'm gonna go into the color Greatest, which is this dusty blue color. I guess we'll see how well that packs on, and I'm going to put it on the lid. So this palette is a little patchy. I'm not really digging it. It's a little tough to blend. So we're gonna try and continue to blend it out. I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna pack some black in the corners, kind of make it a little bit more dramatic, and see if that kind of helps. that kind of helped a little bit, not too much. I'm gonna go in and add a pop of color in the center. I'm gonna go in with Outstanding here, put it kind of in the middle. See if that kind of helps add a little bit of oomph. I'm going to go in with the color Capital and try and add a little bit of brightening in there. I am going to go back in with the fighter color and kind of add a little bit underneath the eye, kind of see if it'll brighten it up a little. The shadow isn't horrible. It's incredibly hard to blend. So I mean, if you've got the patience for it, it's not a horrible palette to use, but we're gonna go ahead and continue on. I'm gonna go in, I got Colourpop's liquid eyeliner. It's got the felt tip. These are really good kinds of eyeliner brushes. They're really easy to use. I've never used this one. This one's brand new as well. So we'll see how this one applies and how long it lasts. So let's get started. Right. For this being only an $8 pen, I actually am really impressed. It actually laid down really well. Nothing too much different about it than other brushes. I really like this one more than a lot of the ones I use. This one's got more of a firm felt tip, which makes it a little easier to get a more precise line or angle. I'm really picky when it comes to liners. I am a liner lover. If it's not the right brush tip, I can't use it. So what I'm gonna do next, I'm gonna go in with another one that I've fallen in love with, Covergirl Exhibitionist-mascara in black. I'm gonna apply that as my mascara today. Like I said, this video is a drugstore video, so everything that you're seeing in this video is $15 or less. The only exception to that is the Morphe setting spray. It is $16. So everything that I'm showing you today is $15 or less. It's really inexpensive and is really easy to find, not only at drugstore or a Target or Walmart, but at Ulta as well. And always use the coupons when you go to Ulta. I always do. They usually have really good coupons all the time, so I recommend using those to your advantage. All right, my face is still looking a little bit bare, so I'm gonna go in with the Essence Superlast Eyebrow Pomade Pencil. Now, this is something I also got at Ulta. I've never used this, so I guess we'll see how this works. It's got the roll tip, and there's also a little brush at the end that kind of helps disperse on your eyebrows. So we're gonna go ahead and get this on the eyebrows. don't really know if I am loving that pencil either. It's a little bit tough to kind of disperse, kind of blend out. And even with the little end spoolie thingy, like, it's just not blending out like I want it to. Let me try something here. It doesn't look horrible. It actually looks really nice, but it's just not my favorite. We are gonna go back to the face for a little bit before I put eyelashes on. I am gonna go in with the Maybelline Fit Me blush in the color, I believe, oh, it's coral. So we're gonna go in with that. I am gonna add a little bit of bronzer. The bronzer I'm probably gonna use today is gonna be a little bit higher quality bronzer, just because I didn't really find one at the drugstore level that I was in love with. But I'm gonna go ahead, put on some blush, put a little bit of bronzer on, and highlight, and we will see where this takes us. It's not one that I reach for all the time, but it is really nice. It goes down very well. But I am gonna go now. I'm gonna do the bronzer. This is my Anastasia bronzer. I actually got this at Marshall's for 16 bucks. So, I mean, it falls within my category, but this will also come up in one of my next videos. I am planning to do a Marshall's, TJ Maxx, and Nordstrom Rack finds video coming up here very shortly, and we will show off this product again. All right, now I am gonna finish up with some highlighter on my face. I bought the Colourpop Super Shock Cheek highlighter. You can get this at Ulta. This one is 8 bucks as well. A majority of their products are actually 8 bucks or less. Sometimes you'll find a product like their makeup palettes. Their makeup palettes are really good. They're very creamy consistency, and they're really fun to use, really strong palettes. So I'm gonna go in with their highlighter and use that on my face. Now I'm gonna go in with my Morphe setting spray to kind of set the face, and then we'll put on lip. And I think I'm gonna skip the lashes for today, but let's continue. All right, the last thing we're gonna go and do is I'm gonna put on some lip product. These are Colourpop Lippie sticks. I only grabbed a couple colors because I'm really picky and choosy with what I wear for lipstick or on my lips. I grabbed the color Gold Digger, and Cami. Gold Digger. This is what they look like. Ooh. That is Gold Digger. That one's really pretty. I do love that one. That one's gonna be a fun one to play with. And then Cami. They're similar in color, but I think I'm gonna go with Cami today. I am in love with a lot of the lip products I've been trying as of late. Like I said, I'm really picky when it comes to my lip products just because I do like something that's gonna wear longer, wear a bit stronger, and not rub off on my teeth. So this is something new. I've never tried this, and I'm kind of excited to see if this is gonna be a product I'm gonna love. All right, so that completes the look for today. I am digging this color of lipstick. It is a very matte formula, as you can tell. If you want to kind of gloss it up a little bit and make it a little bit more fun, you can always put like a glitter gloss on top. I'm really digging the matte look though. It looks really pretty with my eye look tonight. I have to admit, a majority of the products that I used today that I've never used, I really did enjoy. I hate saying this, but I don't really know if I like that eyeshadow palette. It's really tough to blend, but at $15, you can't really go wrong. Really pretty colors, stunning choice in coloring on Makeup Revolutions. And the other thing I wasn't too fond of was the eyebrow pencil. It was a little tough to kind of spread out, and it's a little chunky, but $3, you can't really go wrong. It's a good deal, just not something I reach for. I'm a really big fan of my Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade, so maybe that's part of it. But yeah, so that completes my look for the day, guys. I'm really glad you guys joined me on this journey this week. So once again, if you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button. I put out videos every Saturday. And I'm always coming up with new ideas for video shoots. So if you guys have any suggestions, let me know. Tell me what you think of the products that I used today, what you liked, what you didn't like, how things worked. It's always going to work differently on everybody's skin. So try these products out for yourself. And once again, if you really want to save money, go to Ulta. They have really good deals going on right now, as it is their 21 Days of Beauty. So check them out. It does end tomorrow, so check it out. There's always coupons. You can always get a really good deal there. So once again, subscribe to my channel. I will see you guys next week. Thank you so much for watching. Bye, guys.